Hi guys, I'm Izua Tekami and welcome to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. Alright, so today is the day of the Mega Christmas Party. Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why'd you say anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? I think we know why. Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came here early too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore. So it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a flame with them. Put the food inside and press the button and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial Bible, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the whole night. Everything would be scorched in a second. Oh, so you've brought the infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't beat it like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll just go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play too. Or sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that mutt stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. Whoa, hi there. This is a new interface. Truth or Dare. Alright then, the rules are simple. You get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick someone else. Somebody else. We'll go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Click on the portrait of the person you want to pick. Let's pick Dorothy. Well then, Dorothy. Yes? Truth or Dare? Jill picked Dorothy, who chose Truth. Let's go with Truth. Is there anything you have rejected from clients? Those who want to roleplay with mutilation. Huh. I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs with no problem. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients, because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. The second half of the time, the roleplay involves a violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I won't reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. Alright then, my turn. You, Sweater Pups. Me? Truth or Dare? Dorothy picked Alma, who chose Dare. Dare? Man, you're brave or stupid. Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can muster. Admin override. Okay. Admin override? No, that sounded more like say. Happy? Yes, very. Seems you caused some collateral damage here. Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is... Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. I haven't picked Dare. I said bark. Bark! I asked you to do it, not say it. Bark, barking! Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bar, because I'm Bark King. Seriously, Jill? Yeah, I have a lame sense of humor, whatever. Alright, my turn. Hey, Jay, truth or dare? Dare. Then, pet me. I'll pick truth. Okay, why are your nails so thin? Your nails. You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. All humans have nails like these. Wait, they do? How do they dig? With shovels. You guys are weird. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. I wonder how long until the food is done. Alright, let's do Gil. Okay then, Gil. Pick your poison. Truth. How did you get into the city? How did you end up here of all places? To be honest, I just wandered aimlessly for some time. Stuff happened, I went from place to place. Eventually, I came across the city, stumbled upon a bar. Almost like it was destiny. Huh. Hey dog. Truth. What's your owner's name? I'm not revealing it. It might be Tom, it might be James, it might be something else. But I'm not revealing it. What I can tell you is that my name is... What if he's actually called Tom James? Who told you? Okay then, who's your owner, G? It's Boss. It's Dana, right? It's definitely Boss. Whatever. You take it from here, Jill. I'm getting hungry. Alright, Boss. I'll pick Dare. Can you lift me with just your non-mechanical arm? Alright, you can. Please put me down. Well then. Hey, Gil. Truth or Dare? Can I really pick? Let's go with Dare. Okay then, please cross your arms. Alright. Now turn a bit to the left. I mean my left. Oh. A bit more, and now stand still for a second. Boss, is that a picture? That is. Nope, not even the same race. Sorry for the trouble. You were comparing me to a pic? Yep. Can I at least see it? No. Fine. A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped get my mind off of things for a while. Is that weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katrusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance to spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! Alright. Whoa, what is this? What? That's supposed to be the moon? Well, it's pretty, to say the least. I see a constellation or something. What does it want? Oh, there I am. I was wondering what it was wanting me to do. But there I am. Is the party over already? Chapter 3, Dulce. There's more? Alright. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary 10 grand or you'll be evicted. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. 10 grand for rent? Damn, you're fucking living it, aren't you? Alright. The Alex. His beard grows in real time. Alright. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's surely pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Have a nice day. Alright. Monday, December 26th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back, storing an ingredient shipment. And I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet. Oh. Let's just do... Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Don't you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Ooh, me or Will? Ah. You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Baja... Regalio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilio wants a Bleeding Jane. Well, at least he's being nice about it. He's not trying to do some fucking mind riddle bullshit on me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1 Bronson, 3 powder, 3 Flanaguide. 1, 3, 3. Blended. Come on. Blend. Bleeding Jade. A Bleeding Jade? Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story. I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismissed the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if we were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy, something spicy. A bloom light, that'll do it. 2, 3, 4. 4 Adelhyde, 1 powder delta, 2 Flanaguide, 3 Carmetrine. So 4, 1, 2, 3. Age, rocks, and mix. Bloom light. Here. Aren't you fascinated by the spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Actually, humans are are the only animals that can eat spicy food. Because our stomachs have evolved enough to be able to handle I think it's called capsaicin, which causes that spicy taste. But to other animals, it's poisonous. So, even something mildly spicy to us could kill a dinosaur because it would run through their system and, well, poison them. Do you like spicy things, Bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, Bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else has violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I am a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Jill, Gil, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh, again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe. The original owner built the bar here thinking about runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't mean just people escaping the law, though. I've had people avoid stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is more of an active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Want something bitter. Grizzly Temple might do it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 3 Adelheid, 3 Bronson. 3 Powder Delta. 1 Karmatrine. All blended. Alright. Blend, damn you, blend. Grizzly Temple. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay, gut punch for silent detective. I'm still having my theory that the girl he's looking for is, say, 3, 4, 5, 1. I'll throw 2 optionals. Age and mix. Gut punch. Age and mix, yeah. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of a holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? He looks more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Oop, stop that. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. Started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master. His rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I know there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. Sooner that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part of everyone sings about. Santa became Mega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Mega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that guy was somehow managed to rename the holiday? Went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a Fringe Weaver, will you? Sure. Let's get him a Fringe Weaver. Alright. 1 out. Oh, it's straight up 9 Karmatrine. All aged. And mix. There we go. Fringe Weaver. Here. Right. Thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All the records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's tasers malfunction implying more strength, or that the writer of the last brain in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, well, no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break. Let me know if someone comes in. Wow, this is kind of getting into an interesting twist. Let's go on and see how this goes. Things are pretty quiet outside. Yep, just keep it. Jill. Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to call me Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay, let's get Kim a beer. Alright. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, powder delta, 2 Flannerguide, and 4 Carmetrine. Yep, all mixed. There you go, beer. Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite's coming back. I didn't realize just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Huh? Really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing for me to do the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action. A bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was going to go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. Instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apparently apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Reality Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly, so BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh, Reality Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Reality Nua, sorry, I must have been saying reality. Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build up upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. In reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different? But enough rambling on my side, you must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. Sugar rush? I feel like I've been serving them a lot lately. Yeah, you have a bit. Alright. 2 aldehyde, 1 powdered. Throw in 2 optional carmetrine. And mix. Sugar rush. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had the patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear, it was weird to see you like that. So it always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone describes as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I'm getting assigned to a bar? Must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Let's get a bubbly drink. So it's probably what? Okay. 2 aldehyde, 3 Flannery, and 5 carmetrine. So 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Rocks and mix. Cobalt velvet. Here, thanks. Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just feel like everything was shouting. Couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Oh, who's this? That voice. Oh, hey! I remember you. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How does she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julian Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. She reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. It just because only you experience something doesn't mean that it's a liar, that you're crazy. I mean, look at SMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came here, I had to clean the drinks you served off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that's set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put for those drinks. Dog duty's done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it, because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jelly, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay there. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. Is that who that is? She's supposed to be my inner voice? I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. Total earnings, 1,820 bucks. 30% tips, 350, flawless server bonus. Here's something in case you felt lonely today. Total transfer, 1,696. Jill just watched the Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. There's cats in heat outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Alright, let's get that ID poster. Night of the ID Snatchers. There we go. Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind. Even just for a little bit. Is that it right there? Well, let's save real quick. Yeah, that girl, Anna, was from the very beginning of the first episode. Alright, let's go to work. Tuesday, December 27th. Good evening. Hey, Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? Not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah. The kid from the other day, Gabby. Think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so, it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. Want to catch up to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. Want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. It won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. Please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl's got a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when you would be here, relatively free. So I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea, now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years. Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby's in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that. And Jill, you idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't that letter say she wanted to understand you? You bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now that you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out there if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Alright, that should be fine. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feeling in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. What was that envelope you took? Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all of that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. And having that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. Heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits. But luck was on my side this year. Ahem, sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. Shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you give me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. A cobalt velvet. For Stella. Alright, 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, Cartrine. Rock, 2, 3, 5. Rocks and mix. There we go, cobalt velvet. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too, sadly I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. Only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, it should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it'll all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Sei was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. Then the teachers at her school didn't help. Sei's not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needed equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Sei is totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From the time to time I see that old crossed look on her face, it scares me. You're comparing her to teen years, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Sei knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Give me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Cold and sweet. I think I've heard that one before. Rocks blended. Okay. 6 Adelheid. 1 powder delta. 1 Flannerguide. 2 Karmatrines. Rocks and blended. Alright. Mix it up, yo. Moonblast. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Sei asked for, you know? Now that you mention it. So, I take it Sei's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess they tried to fix over time, and I'm glad they've actually done it. Sei's mom had a really abusive relationship with Sei's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, she just tried to justify his actions. But apparently, things got nasty when Sei's mom, Miss Emmy, got pregnant. At that point, she had an epiphany, one could say. She didn't want the guy to raise her child, so she finally sought help. Things weren't so easy, though. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. She still uses a cane to walk thanks to that. She moved here. Sei was born. She started her veterinary clinic. So, did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find any drugs, so he made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple of days till Sei managed to scare him off. How? She beat him to near death 3 times. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry, I laughed too. The dramatic irony here is delicious. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner, maybe more secure, but this is also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there are people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that 2. But I just want 1. I'm asking for 1 for me, adding 1 to your order. Oh, that, right. 2 beers. Alright. Alright, 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronsons, 1 powdered, 4 Karmatrines, 2 Flannerguides. I'll mix. That's 1 beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Mix and beer. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say. You should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again. They were all asking, where's Sei? Where's Sei? Why do they call you just Sei when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but my mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it would be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. It was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fella was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah, we'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Something classy. Let's try Mercury Blast. 1 Adelaide, 1 Bronson, 3 Powder Deltas, 3 Flannerguide, 2 Carmatrine on the rocks, and blended. Come on. Blend, damn it. Mercury Blast. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow got into it in her head that being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says that Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit. The Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something? Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Something bubbly for a bubbly girl. Let's try Cobalt Velvet again. 2, oh no. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Rocks and mix. Cobalt Velvet. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill. This might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Yeah, you were the second white knight I served. I remember. Why? Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about the story. How was your other experience with a white knight? If I had to put it simply, the total opposite of you. Oh? She came here as part of her work, looking for information on some case. Went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. First I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense and I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. She suggested she asked the vending machines outside and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and left. Pretty professional, but if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. Makes me kinda jealous. Nah, I'm not good at that. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people, even if the cue was thrown in my face. I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other white knight you served weird. I mean, really? Just 2? Weird, I know. I've spent most of my life with almost no interactions with white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life, then. That sounds creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. Alright. I think we'll leave this here for today. Once again, this is Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of today's video. And please leave me suggestions down below in the comments of games you'd like to see me play later in the future. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.